yours, and the banks are lined in gold.
Luxury packages. What is this place? Like a travel agent? The Cosmic Extraordinary? I have never heard of any of these places.
Francis, one little admonition. You'll need to be cleared with legal, obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah, image rights, sync, narrative, licensing, insurance, posthumous royalties, a spectromic signature, all pretty standard. You get all that?
Not one bit.
Voice signature accepted.
Onward!
How could this fit beneath Calypso? It's impossible! Past this sign is to French kiss death. That's a striking visual. Are we gonna French kiss death?
Not one day, unfortunately. But you see that door? That's the end of everything you've ever known, baby. Beyond that door lies the Cosmic Extraordinary.
What does that mean?
Oh man, that's the great matter between the lobes of the universe. The outside of reality. Often described as the in-between bits.
You can't be serious.
Oh, you're right. You're right about that. You can't be. Not out here. Could lose what's left of your marbles.
What does it look like?
Oh, baby, it looks different to everyone. To me, it's a golden staircase woven lightly. Now to you, who knows? There's a lot of that out here, my man.
Wait, where are you going?
You're on your own, kid. Everyone takes their own road across the cosmic extraordinary. You're looking for the lung. The cosmic lung.
What's that?
It's home, baby. It's home.
Well, if it isn't a fluffy little piece of space dust. You got a strange sound to you.
Whoa.
I'm a wonder, make no mistake.
Are you God?
Darling, you are divine. I am not. You know, I did see her once, from a distance.
What was it like?
She was playing pinball.
No way.
Way. All the greats are obsessed with pinball. The only reason we created the universe. What do you call yourself?
Out here? I'm not sure. I'm dabbling with the idea of becoming someone else entirely. My name... It's complicated.
In this place, you are the namer of names. But choose wisely. Names can get carried away.
What?
They wander off. Begin to breathe. Before you know it, they're on books and banners, scrawling themselves over manifestos. A name, once weightless, suddenly
Burdened with the weight of empire.
What will you name yourself? And where you headed?
The cosmic lung.
Really? You're touring with Lightman?
Well, if you say so.
Zom, what happened? Where am I?
You're aboard the Cosmic Lung, our vessel across the extraordinary.
What does that mean?
Francis, does your species gather in caravans of aimless cacophonies?
You mean like a music festival?
That sounds familiar. Why don't you ever explore, Feel things out. May I offer some advice? You
Okay.
don't lose your head.
I'll keep that in mind. It's like some far-out Hendrix album cover. This is so far out.
What's up there, lad?
I'm just trying to keep my head.
A sensible thing, too. Rather important, one said.
Where to?
Lightman must be performing here. Oh, this song makes me feel like pulling some... Dance complete.
Where to?
We're gonna get you. Wait, how old are you?
I exist outside the realm of age.
Not here, you don't. Look, if it's glam juice you want, try downstairs. We don't really cater to kids.
Zom, this is so gonzo.
I can only surmise you're enraptured with a sense of wonderment, majesty, a certain je ne sais quoi.
I guess so. What do you do here? You work on the lung?
I am Lightman's first mate. I see to his affairs, anticipate needs, acquire the impossible.
Cool. What impossible things have you acquired?
Did you walk through the Austrian Opera House? I stole that.
You stole a whole theater?
An opera house, yes. There's so many in Vienna, it's easy to dash away with one. I left a papier-mâché replica in its place.
He's never played a show. He's never even left Colorado. You're gonna fry his brain.
Well, I think there's a little magic in him. There has to be.
He thought he was a folk musician this afternoon. Where are you sending him?
The Heliotroms.
Oh, of course the Heliotroms. You are pathetic.
Sorry, what's the Heliotrom?
Ah, Francis! Knew you'd probably make it. The Heliotroms, well, it's somewhat of a monument to me.
Paid for by you.
The whimsical beginnings of my 51 Universal Tour. The tour where I would successfully jam with the Glamourcon.
Wow. What's a Glamourgon?
This is bogus. Mark, seriously, he's gonna get vaporized.
My name is Lightman.
This is on you.
Man, she really murders my vibe. Now, curtains are approaching. Any questions?
What kind of show is this?
Don't know if there's an earthly comparison, Youngblood. When creatures buy a ticket to the cosmic lung, they're guaranteed a spectacle of unique entertainment.
And that's us.
Well, it ain't you yet. We venture out into wild dimensions, shred on the edge of cliffs, slide into amphitheaters, raise the foundations of reality itself. Then it's all broadcast into the theater. Live, baby. Live.
Live? What's the Heliotrom's venue?
More of the whole dimension. Their denizens socially resemble the actor hunter-gatherers of the Philippines. Now, their wealth and standing is determined by the brilliance of their stories.
They trade in stories.
Oh man, they feed on them.
Cool.
Visit Violetta, she'll get you tuned in.
Wait, is there anything else My guitar. My guitar.
Pay no attention to me. Pay no attention to me.
Violetta, you gotta get me out of this.
Don't look at me while I work.
Oh. Sorry. I'm not looking.
What were you thinking, coming out here?
This is your fault. I had no idea what I was signing up for.
Hey, I didn't want you for the show. Lightman did. And only because there's no one left.
I gotta get back to Calypso.
For your big show?
Oh, crap. I forgot about the show.
Listen, Francis. This place, the Lung. We put on 3 shows every tour. That's the contract. No shows, no contract, and no clearance to the next station. You don't play, you don't get home.
Relay connected successfully.
We're done. Anything else?
What do you do here?
The passengers think I'm in maintenance. They can't know otherwise.
No, what?
That I run this ship. And that I am, without question, the greatest laser artist in the galaxy.
Are you serious? That is so far out. This was a mistake. I'm a folk musician. That's who I've always been.
Whatever you say.
I mean, who am I kidding? I can't be seen dancing about as some star man. I'll be laughed out of town. Well, wish me luck.
Where to?
I can't believe they let us backstage. I know. Act cool. Cooler than you.
No one is going to believe.
Can I check your coat? We're a professional, exceptionally discreet service.
You honestly look like you're selling the coats.
I'm afraid we're closed.
Every time I fall asleep, I wake up on the outside of my room. Every time I fall asleep, I wake up on the outside of my room.
Where to?
Lightman must be performing here.
Okay, quickly now. This is the Grand Theater. Performances are broadcast to the stage here.
I'm gonna be broadcast to all these people.
They'll play your pish posh in the disco.
But no one in Calypso can see the broadcast, right? They couldn't accidentally tune in?
How would I know? isn't a traditional performance. See, there's no stage. Well, there is. The landscape is the stage. But there's also stages. You feel me?
Not really. What should I play? I've got this folky ballad about the toil of a miner's life.
Oh, no, please don't do that. You wear folk like a cheap suit, Youngblood. You're something else entirely. No time to gab, you're on!
You made it.
Violetta, this is Where am I?
You're in the far reaches of the cosmos now, kiddo.
Jeez. And you want me to just dance out into it?
That's right. Sparkle in your eye, candy in your heels.
What am I supposed to do?
Head east, into the foothills. You're looking for a creature called Star Gordon. He'll help you find your way back to the lung. You'll need a book through his agent.
His agent?
It's on Holiday Street, I think.
Is this gonna be dangerous?
Oh yeah. I don't even come out here.
Metal.
Let me ask you this. When you're shredding that sci-fi guitar nonsense, who are you?
The captain of my soul.
Then that's who you must become.
Violetta! Damn it! Impossible!
1927, on the outer reaches of occupied space, a child was found adrift in a photon beam. His rescuers named him Lightman. By the time he was 12, many considered Lightman to be the greatest musician alive. In 1927, a child, by the time he was this spot in 1952, Lightman began his legendary Gold Weaver tour. The tour would culminate with a performance unlike any other. A duet with the Glamour Gone. It was to be the greatest performance in the history of Glamagon resides in the Hyperion Whale Zone. All are welcome to enter the Whale Zone, but only those who entertain the Glamagon are permitted to leave. For many, it is a one-way trip. Risking his life and that of his crew, Lightman arrived at the Whale Zone in August of '53. Little is known of the Glamagon's biology. It is described as a vision so brilliant that many creatures remain transfixed and watch it until they perish. Understandably, Glamagons are very hard to impress. No recordings of Lightman and the Glamagon survived the performance. Their duet was heard across dimensions and cemented Lightman's place as one of humankind's seminal Upon his return, Lightman was granted command of the Cosmic Lung. The Lung is an entertainment vessel with a rich history, stepping stone for many legendary artists.
Holiday Street. Must be headed in the right direction. Grolem talent and flair. This must be the place. Hey there, friend.
Do not touch me.
Crap! I didn't know you could talk.
I resisted it as long as I could. You have the bearing of a creature in the instinctual throes of some vast cosmic migration.
Yeah, wow. I guess I am. Does a migration always go there and back? Or can it be one way?
It can be one way. Why? Not planning a return trip?
Not as myself, no. Listen, I'm trying to make an appointment with Star Gordon.
Really? You'd better go straight through.
Hey, Beastie!
Dreadful.
Huh? What is?
That was the entrance of a busker, not a crossfire hurricane.
It's a damn monstrosity. Look at the size of it.
Ugh. An entrance, literal or metaphysical, cannot be undone, Francis.
Right. First impressions.
Still testing this holographic stage out. Personal project of mine. I'll let you take it for a test drive. You lucky duck.
Such an insignificant creature.
You're too kind.
And, of course, you're looking for representation.
No. I'm trying to make an appointment with Star Gordon.
Star Gordon? Are you absolutely sure?
Well, I need to get back to the Cosmic Lung.
I can understand that. But is it worth the risk?
What? What does that mean?
Hey, albeit for me to argue. I'm sure he'll be happy for the work.
Is what worth the risk?
His den is on the other side of Disco Worm Ridge. Oh, it's gonna be a hell of a ride, human. I'd bet my hump on it.
Star Gordons. The trip of a lifetime. Keep your limbs inside the cart at all times. Just sing to power your journey.
I won't be singing. Never suited me. Can I play a holographic guitar?
You're welcome to try that sort of thing.
Been a very long time since a little fly buzzed in here.
I'm looking for Star Gordon.
Well, this is Star Gordon's, isn't it? Isn't it?
I think so.
You friend the Lightmans?
Yeah, I am the Almighty. I'm trying to get back to the Cosmic Lung.
Ah, that's so. You got the makings of a story in you. I can smell it.
Sometimes I feel like it's already been written for me. Who I am. Where I should be going.
Ah, but where you're from. That's what interests me. Why don't we go on a trip together, You can tell me all about it.
Yeah, cool. Where are we going?
Oh, to the stars. Tell me of your home planet. Welcome back, Night Owls. Our last guest for all eternity is the Almighty, an entertainer from beyond our naive concepts of reality. Welcome.
Truly, a pleasure.
Isn't it? You're from Warbleward, correct?
Still visit when the occasion calls.
Tell me about it.
Sure. It occupies a time rift where nothing is ever where you left it.
It must have been hard to tell up from down.
I never slept in the same bed twice.
Your parents moved around a lot.
Well, take your eyes off the bed and it disappears.
How can there be any sense of normality?
The bed was always gone. That was the normality.
Your conquests seem outlandish, unbelievable in some cases. What would you say is your greatest achievement?
Commanding the Heavy Metal Light Brigade.
A heavy metal military unit? Were you in PsyOps?
Yes, I performed a rift so complex the enemy was intimidated into a full rout. It's celebrated as a global holiday.
Oh, what I wouldn't give to see a show like that. To get out of the house for a night. To drown out the voices just for a while. There's been much made about your escape from the planet. How did it happen?
Through a portal on the inside of a giant's eye.
A giant? What style?
Unspecified, amorphous, hard to describe. A horror. Huge eye, though.
Uh-huh. How did you bring it down?
A guitar solo that punched a hole in the sky.
You'll have to teach me the riff. It's a dizzying tale. I wonder what kind of creature would be born from these strange circumstances. What would they dream? Love? Fear? What scares you?
What scares me?
Hello?
Where would I begin? To live beneath a towering shadow?
You feel dwarfed by the achievements of others.
Yes, but we all have mountains to climb. Several mountains, I guess.
Well, it's never too late to toboggan back down and climb another. Though, if you don't mind me saying, these sound like the worries of a terrestrial teenage boy.
Huh? Oh, that's not true.
The dreary doldrums of a humanoid. Without grief or grandeur.
No, totally untrue.
You're lying to our live studio audience, aren't you? They seem affable, I know, but they're ravenous.
They're, what?
We're all hungry for blood out here. Once Lightman knew we planned to eat him, he never came back.
What?
But that's all we've got time for, I'm afraid. You have been a delight.
Yeah, pleasure to be here.
Yes, but we're not really here, are we?
Excuse me?
Not really anywhere at all.
Hello?